Alrighty, Taurus. So this is going to be your reading for November 5th through the 12th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. This is going to be a general reading. It will not apply to every Taurus out there. That's why I do advise that you do check out your other placements if you do not only have Taurus in your chart, okay? This goes for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus, okay? So let's hop straight into your reading. We're going to look at the astrology cards first to see what's going on with you guys. I don't have my book that goes with these cards with me at this moment. They're somewhere, or it's somewhere inside of my house. So I have to find it, but I'm just going to wing it. I feel compelled to use these cards. So let's see what interesting messages come through, okay? So what's going on with my Taurus for November 5th? Through the 12th, please. November 5th through the 12th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus for November 5th through the 12th. Okay. So some of you guys are dealing with Geminis. Okay. For some of you guys, there's a situation here where you're going to have to sacrifice something. And when I mean sacrifice, it doesn't have to like literally mean a sacrifice, but it could just be a situation where you may have to let something go for something else, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like releasing something to step into something new, or releasing a set way of doing things so that you can step into a new way of doing things. So with this sacrifice energy, I really feel like this week is going to be all about kind of taking yourself out of that place of doing things just the way you want to do them all the time and kind of step into a new way of doing it. And then with the Gemini energy, I really feel like this is going to be where you have to see it from both sides. Seeing the duality of situations. I'm just getting that energy, seeing the duality of some sort of situation, or seeing both sides of a coin to help you make better decisions this week. And this is going to lead you to abundance. It's going to lead you to abundance. I really feel like that's the message. And it came in strong too. I don't even think I have to elaborate deeply into that. But that's just the energy I just felt from those cards just now. So, yes. So let's see what's going on with you guys in love. Give me one card for my single Geminis when it comes to their love lives for November 5th through the 12th. Give me, oh, I said Geminis. Sorry, wrong sign. One card for my Taurus for November 5th through the 12th. Oh, okay. Give me one card for my Taken Taurus for November 5th through the 12th. My Taurus who are in a relationship. What's going on with their love lives? Okay, and then give me the overall advice when it comes to my Taurus and their love lives for November 5th through the 12th, please. Okay. So I'm actually going to clarify these cards. I always do. Whoa, okay. Okay, so let's get into this. So my single Taurus, what I'm seeing, there is a new love present, but somebody's not opening up when it comes to a situation here. Somebody could have issues with expressing. Somebody may have issues with opening up when it comes to a situation. You guys may be actually dealing with a Gemini this week also. But yeah, there's a new love interest here. There's definitely a new love. But somebody's not opening up, okay? Somebody's not giving that emotional aspect that a relationship needs, and that may be an issue, okay? But what I'm seeing for my Taken Taurus, I have this could be the one in reverse and passion in reverse. So some of you guys are not even feeling your relationship at all in any sort of terms. You could like be in a place where you're like, oh my God, like I thought this was the one for me, but you may be coming out of that. And there may have been passion, but you may be coming out of that too. So yeah, that's kind of straightforward too. And what I'm seeing for my Taurus who are just, well, not even for specific Taurus, just for my Taurus period, we have codependency in reverse and soulmate in reverse. So again, there's a situation here where you're coming out of some sort of codependent energy, or you're leaving somebody who is codependent, and you may be coming to a sudden realization that maybe a soulmate connection that you were dealing with, or you thought you were dealing with, is not so much soulmate like. Or you could be feeling like, okay, I don't want to deal with this person anymore because of the codependencies. I really don't even care if you're supposed to be my soulmate or not, okay? Wow. So let's see what's going on. Everybody's spreads have been kind of crazy this week. I don't know why, but let's see. What's going on with my Taurus for November 5th through the 12th, please? November 5th through the 12th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus. November 5th through the 12th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus for November 5th through the 12th, please. What's going on with their situation? Got cards just falling out. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus for November 5th through the 12th, please. Whoa, I'm not going to take 3 cards that fell out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, so let's make sure we're good. Okay, yeah, we're still recording. Okay, perfect. So bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant, the Queen of Coins, and the Six of Coins. And this just flew out of my hand. But with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Coins and the Six of Coins, I feel as if there is a situation here that you're... For some of you guys, you're really wanting to do things right. Like, you're really trying to stay within your ideals and what you feel like is right for you, okay? You're trying to stick to what you think is morally right here, as far as just who you are as a person. And there may be issues with you getting reciprocated energy, or you giving the reciprocated energy that's given to you. But there is a situation here that you're going to have to use your intuition with. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be, again, needing to use your intuition because you may feel like there's some things that may be off within your situation here. But currently, a lot of you guys are in hermit mode. We have the Hermit card here clarified by the Queen, or no, not the Queen, the King of Cups. So some of you guys are really taking some time to think about some things, go within this dark place within yourself to figure out some things as far as where you're headed on your path. Where is this leading you to? Where are you? But I feel like you guys are really holding it together emotionally. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's definitely a situation here with the Ten of Swords in reverse that may completely or may not completely be over with, okay? It may be a family situation, but I'm seeing where there may be some unhappy times going on within a family situation. But what I'm seeing for the past, I do have the Five of Coins in reverse, and it's clarified by the Hangman. So I feel as if somebody came back from the past, or there was a situation here where you got yourself out of this poverty energy, or you were trying to get yourself out of this poverty energy if that's what you were dealing with. But there may be this energy of you feeling kind of stuck. And you may be stuck, or you may be stuck to a situation because you're not seeing it correctly. You may be missing some important details, okay? And that's why it may have ended, or... that's why it hasn't transformed, why it ended. This is why it probably did not transform, or why it hasn't changed. Like, nothing has changed within the situation here, okay? Or nothing has changed in the past for you because you didn't see it correctly. But what I am seeing in this present moment, guys, or for the advice, I do have the Magician card clarified by the Hierophant. So you have everything that you need to manifest your desires, and you can definitely do it within your morals. But I feel as if you guys need to make sure that you're coming to reality about some things. And I'm not laughing because of you guys, I'm laughing because the reading is so on point for me. Like, I'm just saying this stuff and the cards are coming out. But you're gonna have to make sure that you're understanding that you're, for one, you have everything that you need, and you can do it all in your moral right, and you can do it and you can build it based off of what you feel is principally right. But you need to see it correctly. You need to be not in a state of illusion and kind of, you know, not at this crossroads still trying to figure out which way you're going to go. You need to make a decision that's going to work for you and that's not going to keep you tied to something that's not good for you, okay? What I am seeing for the focus and reason for this week, I do have the World card in reverse clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. So I am seeing that you guys, again, there's a cycle that did not end yet, or there's a karmic cycle or something that's going on here that hasn't completely came to a close due to the fact that you need to make a final decision. You need to come out of this indecision so that you can close this cycle out, okay? But for some of you guys, I feel as if there's a cycle that you guys are trying to open up and you kind of made your mind up that you want to go back into it. Yeah, that's for some of you guys, but that's not the right judgment. That's not the right judgment. You need to see something correctly, guys. This is what this reading is going to be called. This is not the right judgment. The judgment is literally in reverse, guys. And I'm not making this up. It's not the right judgment for you to try to go back into that. Or if you do try to go back to it, somebody's going to turn it down. This also may be a case where somebody may try to come back to you, but somebody's not up for this, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another earth sign like yourself, whatever sign, doesn't matter. But what I am seeing for the outcome, I do have the Page of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. So I feel like you guys are going to be... For some of you guys... you're going to be going out there doing the research. You're going to go out there and maybe communicate with somebody, maybe send messages and communicate with somebody, and you may get attention, but at the same time, somebody's still dropping this burden. There's instabilities, or somebody's juggling two people when it comes to you. If you're dealing with the air sign, this person will communicate with you, yes, and they will give you the attention, but there's still two people, or there's still some things that need to be worked out. There's still some imbalances in a situation here. And I am seeing with the Ten of Wands, somebody's going to drop some sort of burden here, okay? But make sure that you're not stuck on a situation that's like well overdue to the point where you're not looking at what new opportunities are present to you, okay? And it could really mess up your foundation if you just keep dealing with this. I feel like you need to go within about some things, because there is a cycle that has not ended, a cycle of like bad times, because you guys really need to cut some things out, especially if you are dealing with the air sign, okay? And also, if it is your finances, you need to get real with yourself about whatever your situation is. You need to be honest with yourself. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope that this reading helped somebody out there. If it resonated with you, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, like I said, that information will be listed below. And I will see you, beautiful Taurus, in your next reading. Bye, guys.